Markets are not always consistent throughout the Niagara region. I'm Barbara Scarlett, a local real estate agent here in Fort Erie and in the Niagara region. Thank you for tuning in to my weekly market update. So on one hand, we have cities throughout the Niagara region where the real estate market is still quite balanced. Niagara Falls, for example, is a balanced market. St. Catharines is actually in favor of the sellers slightly, but that market too is edging towards a more balanced market. Now, Fort Erie, on the other hand, where I live and breathe, is definitely a buyer's market. What I find interesting about the numbers that I'm about to share with you, though, is that the absorption rates have dropped month over month, edging more towards a balanced market, even in Fort Erie. In Fort Erie, our inventory dropped quite dramatically from last week to this week. And I expect it's because a lot of the people had their listings due to expire in October or on October 31st, bringing our inventory down to only 7 months of inventory, whereas we were 8.5 months of inventory prior. Before I quickly dive into a number of the statistical activity in Fort Erie and the Niagara region, I want to share with you a dynamic that's happening right now in the marketplace with buyers and sellers. So on one hand, buyers are more price sensitive than they've ever been in, say, 8 to 10 years, which means they can't afford to own 2 homes. So they are going forward and writing conditional offers, which we call in the marketplace SOPs, a sale of property condition. Sellers are now being faced with these conditional offers for the first time in a very long time, and they're not exactly thrilled about it. I actually had a seller refuse an offer from one of my buyers the other day because of the SOP, and I get it. Here's my advice to buyers. Let's get your home sold first. I shared that with my buyer, and this is exactly what they did. They decided, you know what, then they know how much money they're working with. And there's an added bonus. There's a lot of inventory to choose from, and sellers are negotiating when they see a cash offer in front of them. So that's exactly what my buyers did. They went ahead and listed their home so they can have a clear understanding as to what their budget looks like once their home is sold. You see, in a seller's market, there's not a lot of inventory, and sellers have good reason to fear about being homeless, but this is not the case anymore. Sellers, go ahead and sell your home first because you have lots of options. So let's zoom into Fort Erie. As of November 1st, there was 335 active listings with an average price point of $549,167. And in the past week, 32 new listings came onto market and 6 of them have sold. Now, we've had a ton of expireds, which is why our inventory has lowered. And by expiring, I mean the sellers were unsuccessful in getting their properties sold for their expected price because they were probably priced too high. In the Niagara region at large, as of November 1st, we have 2,629 active listings with an average price point of $639,697. In the past 7 days, 303 new listings came to market and 80 properties sold. When we're having conversations last year about numbers, it was very different. We all know that. So, here we see a notable shift in not only the average price point, but in the actual number of units being sold. So if you're interested in learning more about the shift in each sub-district throughout the Niagara region, I invite you to visit my website at www.barbara-scarlett.c21.ca. I have it all posted there on my website, so head on over and check it out. Now, you might be wondering why one market is stronger than another one across the region, and more crucially, what does this mean for you? Well, various factors contribute to each market dynamic, from economic shifts, unemployment rates, bank interest rates, local policies, but understanding the nuances of each marketplace and whether it's a good time to buy or sell for you is very important. So I'm here to help guide you on that. If you want to unravel the mystery of our marketplace and the value of your home, please message me and I'll provide you with a clear picture of where you stand. So this weekend, for the first time, I will be holding open a new development project in the north end of Fort Erie. These are newly constructed residential units located at 43 Jarvis Street. It's being held open this Saturday, November 4th from 1 to 3, and I'm inviting you to come out and check out these premium rental units. They are a blend of luxury, comfort, and security with custom kitchens, quartz counters. They're bright, they're airy, they have 12-foot ceilings. These units are beautiful modern living. If you're having a hard time giving up ownership because you're afraid you don't have somewhere nice and luxurious to go and you don't want to sacrifice that, then come out and just check out these units. I promise you, you won't be disappointed. Each unit comes with in-suite controlled heating, cooling, controlled entry system, the ability to monitor it yourself. They're beautiful. Come check them out. Now, on the topic of new listings, let me introduce you to 1073 Meadowwood. It's a 5-year-old townhouse. It's perfect for seniors or families just getting started. It has a main master floor bedroom with luxury finishes throughout. And on Sunday, I'll also be holding open my new listing at 189 Lavinia from 1 to 3. It's a solid 3-bedroom side split with 2 bathrooms. It's located near schools, parks, uptown amenities. It has traditional hardwood flooring, a spacious kitchen, a finished rec room with a gas fireplace, and an amazing lot. So come out and see it for yourself. If you want to stay informed, stay ahead of the market, I'm Barbara Scarlett. I'm here to guide you through this real estate maze. Have a great weekend. Oh, and don't forget to fall back on Sunday morning at 2 a.m. Have a great weekend.